Okay, let's make a sentences with adjectives. The positive would be you want to start with subject and then particle wa and then adjective and then conclude with des. If you are making negative sentence, you want to start with subject and wa, adjective, and then kunai desu for true adjective and janai desu for noun adjective. Okay? Now, so go ahead and make the sentence. Now, first question is room is warm. And then I want you to change that to negative. Room is not warm. Okay? Go ahead. Yes. 部屋は暖かいです。That is, room is warm. And negative would be 部屋は暖かくないです。That's right. Very well. Alright, next question is morning is cold. Yes, that's right. 朝は寒いです。Okay? How about negative? Morning is not cold. Yes. 朝は寒くないです。Because 寒い is a true adjective. Very good. How about I am broke? Do you remember broke? That is noun adjective. So you want to say 私はすっからかんです。And then negative would be 私はすっからかんじゃないです。Okay, next question is bread is fluffy. Yes. パンはふわふわです。That's positive. How about the negative? パンはふわふわじゃないです。Yes, that's right. Okay, next question. Room is clean. Yes, you learned that clean means きれい。So you want to say 部屋はきれいです。And then how about negative? 部屋はきれいじゃないです。Yes, very good. Okay, next question is morning is cool. Morning is 朝 in Japanese. So you want to say 朝は涼しいです。And then negative 朝は涼しくないです。Yes, that's right. Next question. How about outside is hot? Outside is 外 and hot is 暑い。Yes, 暑い is a true adjective. So you want to say 外は暑いです。And the negative would be 外は暑くないです。Okay, this time you are making a question. You can easily turn these sentences into question forms. For example, to say it's outside hot, you can simply add ka at the end of the sentence. Let's say it. 外は暑いですか? That's right. Wonderful. Let's say it's morning cool. 朝は涼しいですか? Yes, that's right. Okay, I'd like you to say, is room clean? 部屋はきれいですか? Excellent. This time, how about saying, bread is fluffy, isn't it? You can simply add ね at the end of the sentence. Let's try. パンはふわふわですね is the answer. Did you get that? Okay, how about I am broke, aren't I? 私はすっからかんですね。That's right. How about today is cold, isn't it? 今日は寒いですね。Very well. You did a fine job. I'd like you to answer the questions here. See if you can answer on your own. Once you're done it, send the answers to the email at info@swasia.com. By submitting the answers, you will have the chance to get a free copy of our textbook, Japanese in 30 Weeks 1 Romaji course. This is a beautiful, perfect bound cover of the Japanese language Bible that has a top 3% rate on Academia Edu and 4.7-star rating on Amazon. First come and first served basis.